If you could only have 3 makeup products, not skincare, makeup products, what would they be? If you were like, I don't know, on a desert island, I don't know. I don't know why you'd want makeup on a desert island, but is it a desert island or a deserted island? A desert island? I'm gonna ask my husband because I don't know. I didn't know that a cheesemonger was a real thing. And we were at this event and we were talking to these people who like sell wine. They invited us to like one of their like wine tasting events and we couldn't go, but we saw them after and they were like, oh, like, yeah, we went to like that place. It was so great. And the woman telling me, and she's like, the guy's like a real cheesemonger. And I laughed because I thought it was a joke. I didn't know a cheesemonger was a real thing. And then when we left, my husband was like, hey, I just want to let you know, like cheesemonger is a real thing. And I was like, I think because I was a very literal kid, I thought everything was very literal growing up. Like I remember my brother was going to high school and one of the languages was Latin and my family was saying that it was Pig Latin and they kept saying it was Pig Latin. And I went to school and I like said it in front of the class and I was like, yeah, my brother's like taking like Pig Latin. And my teacher like laughed at me and she was like, Latin. And I was like, Pig Latin. And I was like very like, I was stuck in it. Like I thought it was pig Latin. And only like recently did I like come out with the story to my husband. He's like, oh yeah, because my husband and my brother went to the same high school. Not that they overlapped, but like my brother would have been a senior and my husband would have been a freshman. Like they didn't know each other. And he's like, yeah, that was like the honors classes. Like Latin was one of the things. And I was like, oh yeah, because like I really thought it was Pig Latin. So I think I was very literal growing up. And so now I always, anytime somebody says something to me, I take it as a joke first because I don't want to be the one not getting the joke. Does that make sense? And now I think everything's funny and like even like serious things. I'm like, I was like, no, it's not like, there was no punchline there. That's not funny. So I think my masking as a kid of not wanting to be on the outs of a joke has now made me think everything is a joke and it's not. And so, yeah. And I also like definitely cope with dark humor. So I like awkwardly find humor in things that are not funny and situations that are not funny. I'll find humor in it. So that's the story. And so I didn't know cheesemonger was a real thing. I just thought like a monger was somebody who liked something a lot. I didn't know that like people like cheese that much that like you'd be a cheesemonger. You know what I mean? But it was a joke.